Ling Chenho's sword energy plunged into Greed's second origin soul without hesitation, rampaging through his spirit body. Greed's second origin soul trembled violently, the seal between his eyebrows flickering wildly as it spread across his body in a desperate attempt to resist the destructive force. At that moment, the lightning neck contracting toward Wang Lin suddenly collapsed. Wang Lin burst free, slapped his bag of holding, and the demonic armor instantly covered his body. Demonic energy spread outward as he raised his finger. The demonic finger activated, transforming the celestial spiritual energy within him. Simultaneously, Wang Lin pointed again, unleashing the underworld finger. The moment it appeared, the underworld river manifested alongside it, charging forward in tandem. Wang Lin closed in, propelled by the resistance force. He reached Greed's second origin soul and pressed both spells into it. His eyes bloodshot, Wang Lin roared, "Explode!" The seal between Greed's second origin soul's eyebrows flashed violently, struggling to stabilize, but Wang Lin's two spells delivered the fatal blow. The seal collapsed. Along with the seal, Greed's second origin soul began disintegrating, countless cracks spreading across its crystalline body. But in that instant, Wang Lin's expression shifted. He recalled the three swords and retreated rapidly. A desolate aura erupted wildly from the cracks of the second origin soul, an unimaginable beastly aura leaking out. The three evil spirits on the swords immediately trembled. At the abyss exit, Greed, locked in battle with Ju Yi, convulsed violently and coughed blood. He stared downward, aghast. This? Greed's second origin soul exploded with a bang, but at the moment of collapse, a green light shot from between its eyebrows, a thick, desolate aura spreading outward. The green light materialized into an ancient thunder dragon, lightning coursing over its terrifying form. Years ago, when Greed was only at Foundation establishment, he had fallen off a cliff and discovered a baby thunder dragon. He carefully hid it, and when danger approached, the thunder dragon's aura would protect its master. Later, Greed found what he thought was a wasted magical treasure in an ordinary city. After research, it proved to be an ancient magical devil. Greed used it to brand and seal the thunder dragon, keeping it dormant under his control. Only upon reaching the ascendant stage did he refine it into his second origin soul, careful never to stimulate it too much lest it awaken and escape. The green dragon opened its eyes and released a true dragon roar. The sky changed color, clouds gathered. Even the tide abyss's resistance force was pushed aside. Wang Lin smiled bitterly. Without hesitation, he borrowed the resistance to propel himself backward, distancing himself from the green dragon. Greed! Greed! This man truly overflows with treasures. Even his second origin soul is a dragon. The Furnace 2 Sai refined back then also fell into his hands. With his cultivation level and such heaven-blessed luck, Wang Lin's bitter smile deepened. He didn't know that at age 8, before even starting cultivation, Greed had found a 500-year-old Solomon seal while playing. He took it home, ate it, and somehow survived the energy surge. It laid his foundation as a cultivator instead of killing him. As the green dragon roared, its cold eye swept across the area and locked onto Wang Lin. Hatred from before still burned within. Though just awakened, it remembered. Its body transformed into green light, charging directly at Wang Lin. Having reached the bottom of Tide Abyss, Wang Lin spotted the bottomless pit at its center. Suction force emanated from the hole, shrouded in mist. The dragon's roar and its fishy breath came from behind. Wang Lin smiled bitterly at the bottomless pit, clenched his teeth, and suddenly leaped in. The green dragon charged in without hesitation, roaring, its mind still chaotic from awakening, acting purely on instinct upon seeing Wang Lin jump. The suction here was far stronger than above. Wang Lin knew this, having been here before. After jumping, he activated celestial spiritual energy and pressed close to the cliff wall. But the green dragon, unaware, immediately sensed the suction upon entering and began struggling. Lightning bolts as large as buckets blasted from its body, striking the cliff walls and blowing off massive rocks. The deeper they went, the stronger the suction became. The green dragon struggled, lightning resisting the pull. Just as it nearly escaped, its head turned and spotted Wang Lin carefully controlling his descent along the wall below. The dragon roared again, abandoning escape to charge straight at Wang Lin. Wang Lin's expression darkened further as he silently cursed. This dragon didn't recognize the danger it felt the incredible suction, yet gave up its chance to leave after spotting him. Such hatred! Wang Lin stopped his celestial spiritual energy and immediately got pulled downward, sinking rapidly. The green dragon missed and gave chase. One person, one dragon descended deeper and deeper. Wang Lin sensed the suction from below intensifying like a brewing storm. A roar came from behind as the green dragon opened its mouth, unleashing a giant lightning ball straight at Wang Lin. The lightning ball shot forward like divine retribution. Wang Lin's eyes turned cold as he prepared to dodge, but the incoming ball suddenly paused, then veered slightly downward. Wang Lin's expression changed. He felt unimaginable suction from below. Without hesitation, he slapped his bag of holding. The three swords flew out, formed a formation, and stabbed into the wall, reinforcing each other. Wang Lin's hand gripped a sword tightly. The instant he grabbed on, the suction below erupted. The lightning ball changed direction first, plunging straight down into the pit's depths. Its light illuminated the lower pit. Wang Lin looked down, only a bottomless darkness. Soon the light faded, the lightning ball disappeared. The ancient thunder dragon was startled. For the first time, fear appeared in its eyes. It no longer sought to devour Wang Lin but struggled to fly upward, terrified. In its ancient inherited memories, it had seen something similar before. It roared fiercely, lightning covering its body as it resisted the suction and climbed 30 feet. Want to run? Wang Lin's eyes turned cold. If not for this thunder dragon, he wouldn't have been forced here. If not for it naively chasing him down the pit, he would have already escaped. Now, at this distance, escape was impossible. Stop! Wang Lin roared as celestial spiritual energy surged, activating the celestial stop spell. In the past, even if stopped, the thunder dragon would only pause momentarily and not care. But now was completely different. The thunder dragon's body paused briefly. It let out an unwilling roar and was pulled down by the enormous suction over 100 feet. You won't escape. Wang Lin's eyes turned cold. His body was dragged downward rapidly, the three swords in the wall dragged along with him, carving 3 deep grooves. Stop! Wang Lin activated the spell again. The thunder dragon struggled wildly, lightning flickering crazily as it tried to fly back up. Without Wang Lin, it might have succeeded. But every time it climbed a bit, Wang Lin immediately stopped it. Surrounded by the suction force, struggle was useless. Due to the suction, none of its attacks against Wang Lin could reach him before being pulled into the pit. It could only stare at Wang Lin in despair as it was dragged downward. Suddenly, the suction force intensified several times over, pulling madly. Wang Lin felt his arms might tear off, but he clung to the sword. The 3 swords ground against the wall, leaving deep cuts. But the suction was too great. The sword's buffer rapidly diminished. Sensing crisis, Wang Lin gritted his teeth and sent part of his divine sense into his bag. The celestial sword and half-moon blade flew out, stabbing into the wall beneath his feet. Wang Lin stood on them as he sank rapidly. Scraping sounds echoed in the pit as 5 deep grooves were dragged down the wall alongside Wang Lin. The thunder dragon, despite struggling, sank like a meteor. It couldn't maintain its form, stretched into a long stream of green gas. Faint green lights emanated from the gas as it was sucked deep into the pit, dimly illuminating the surroundings. Go down! That strange female voice came from Wang Lin's bag into his mind again. Wang Lin's expression was extremely gloomy as he looked down, then his expression changed. Borrowing the green gas's light, he could vaguely see a shadow jutting out horizontally. The green light illuminated it. Wang Lin could see it was a large rock sticking out from the wall, about 100 feet wide, with a transfer array on it. Before he could examine further, the green light faded. Without it, the large rock retreated into darkness. Transfer array! Wang Lin's eyes narrowed. Unfortunately, he couldn't extend his divine sense, or he could have seen everything clearly. Wang Lin suddenly felt the celestial sword gone from under his feet, then the half-moon blade as well. There's a crack! Wang Lin immediately felt ecstasy. Without hesitation, he swung toward the wall. His body immediately entered the hole in the wall. As expected, there was a 10-foot crack. Wang Lin quickly entered, then retrieved the 3 swords, celestial sword, and half-moon blade as fast as possible. When the thunder dragon soul, now turned into green gas, saw Wang Lin enter the crack, it immediately began struggling. The green gas churned, condensed back into dragon form, roared, and rushed toward the crack. This time it didn't want to devour Wang Lin, it wanted to enter the crack to avoid the suction. It activated all the thunder energy in its body, charging madly toward the crack. But the suction was too powerful, reaching the crack was nearly impossible. The thunder dragon revealed a decisive gaze, then its body suddenly split in half. The bottom half was sucked deep into the pit while the upper half used that moment to rush toward the crack. Wang Lin's eyes turned cold. Just as he felt relief inside the crack, he saw the thunder dragon coming. One stop spell now would make it despair as the suction dragged it away. The thunder dragon clearly knew this, so it opened its mouth to spit out a lightning ball. If successful, Wang Lin would have nowhere to dodge. Everything depended on who activated their spell faster between dragon and human. But Wang Lin had other plans. He had personally seen the dragon sacrifice half its body. More than half its current power was used resisting suction. This was the Thunder Dragon's weakest moment. Wang Lin clenched his teeth. Without hesitation, he closed his eyes and his origin soul flew out. Just as the Thunder Dragon entered the crack and prepared to spit its lightning ball, Wang Lin's origin soul devoured it. Wang Lin had once been a soul devourer capable of consuming any soul in the world. But as his cultivation increased, he gradually stopped using this technique. Now, his origin soul expanded greatly. The Thunder Dragon was completely stunned when Wang Lin devoured it. After devouring the ancient Thunder Dragon soul, Wang Lin's origin soul immediately returned to his body. At that moment, a powerful explosion occurred inside his soul. Even with only half its spirit body, the ancient Thunder Dragon's power was unimaginable. After devouring it, Wang Lin activated the Soul Devourer spell to absorb it quickly. Bursts of lightning moved inside and outside Wang Lin's origin soul, displaying thunder's might. It even penetrated into his flesh and bones. The suction force had little effect inside the crack, so Wang Lin focused entirely on absorbing the Thunder Dragon. His origin soul constantly grew not in quantity but in quality. Wang Lin's origin was surrounded by lightning. A long, ancient Thunder Dragon extended inside his origin soul like veins. Its expression was extremely pained, with traces of ferocity. Strands branched from the Thunder Dragon toward all corners of Wang Lin's origin soul. The Thunder Dragon's power was changing Wang Lin's origin soul in mysterious ways. Even someone like the All-Seer wouldn't dare devour an ancient Thunder Dragon. Unlike other ancient beasts, Thunder Dragons were said to be born from thunder itself, the darlings of heaven. There was even a time when they controlled thunder's power for the heavens. Devouring an ancient Thunder Dragon was like devouring sky-filled thunder. How could a cultivator's origin soul withstand such thunder? But beyond peril lay endless opportunity. Wang Lin's origin soul was surrounded by the Thunder Dragon's lightning, and vast amounts of thunder gathered in Wang Lin's body. As rumbling continued, a trace of thunder appeared in Wang Lin's origin soul. His origin was in an incredible state, undergoing earth-shaking change. This change might not improve his cultivation immediately, but it would open endless paths for Wang Lin in the future. An origin soul containing thunder. Even the All-Seer had never seen a cultivator achieve this. The Thunder Dragon inside Wang Lin's origin soul struggled intensely, affecting his origin soul. It hadn't given in yet and launched a counterattack. Wang Lin's body and hair began floating upward as if guided by mysterious energy. Bursts of lightning came from his body, scattering into the cliff walls. His origin soul was filled with lightning. The ancient Thunder Dragon refused to yield, making the devouring process perilous. It continued struggling, and the more it struggled, the stronger the lightning it emitted. Powerful lightning pushed Wang Lin's origin soul to the brink of collapse. Without his stubborn perseverance, an ordinary person's origin soul would have already shattered. Wang Lin's origin soul suddenly opened its tightly closed eyes. Lightning burst forth as if he were the ancient Thunder Dragon. He felt that if his origin soul stayed inside his body would be directly affected, leading to death. His origin soul immediately flew out of his body. With a decisive look, he reached into his origin soul, grabbed the Thunder Dragon, and dragged out a small portion. The Thunder Dragon suddenly roared, causing Wang Lin's origin soul to emit massive lightning. The lightning struck the walls, creating crackling sounds. Holding part of the Thunder Dragon, Wang Lin's eyes turned cold. His left hand moved, creating numerous restrictions that landed on that portion. After doing this, Wang Lin reached into his origin soul and grabbed another section, continuing to place restrictions. With external forces helping his origin soul, this cycle of sealing and devouring continued. After an unknown time, Wang Lin became completely immersed in fusing with the Thunder Dragon, oblivious to the outside world. His body gradually lost its luster and slowly withered. But it didn't die, it entered a suspended animation state to preserve vitality. Day by day, year by year passed. On this day, the Thunder Dragon inside Wang Lin's origin soul no longer struggled as violently, but still resisted. However, countless restrictions flashed on its body, stacked together, forming the seal of the dragon. Wang Lin's origin soul had gradually shrunk over the years. It was now only 3 feet tall, the size of a cultivator's nascent soul. Although shrunken, it emitted the power of thunder. It was no longer crystal clear but radiated endless lightning bolts, as if millions of silver snakes moved within. Wang Lin opened his eyes, thunderous rumbling echoed around him. 2 rays of lightning shot from his eyes like dragons, disappearing into darkness. His origin soul moved and arrived beside his body. When Wang Lin glanced at his own body, lightning flashed across his eyes, radiating cold, indifferent pressure. All muscles on his body had withered away. He was like a bag of bones. If not for the sliver of vitality between his eyebrows, this body would have already become a corpse. His origin soul floated above his body and gradually entered. Upon entering, he felt a barrier blocking him. Fortunately, it dissipated a moment later, allowing successful entry. Instantly, lightning came from his body and coursed throughout. His muscles recovered at a visible rate. In an instant, he returned to normal, only slightly thinner than before. Wang Lin exhaled a mouthful of foul, grey air that also contained lightning. His eyes were as bright as lightning streaking across the sky. He began to ponder deeply. This trip was very dangerous, but my harvest exceeded imagination. Though I don't know if this is good or bad. My origin soul completely transformed. Now it's more like the bolt of divine retribution lightning. Wang Lin pondered harder. Then he raised his head and looked outside the crack. An origin soul transformed into lightning. Interesting. Now if someone wants to destroy my origin soul, it will be like trying to destroy divine retribution lightning. Though my cultivation remains at early ascendant, this opportunity gave me the power of thunder. Wang Lin raised his right hand. Lightning filled it, quickly forming a lightning ball. Explosive sounds came from within, clearly unstable. Moments later, the ball collapsed. Then Wang Lin's eyes lit up and he swallowed it. A hint of red appeared on his face but gradually returned to normal. But what exactly is my current origin soul? Wang Lin's eyes were filled with confusion. He never imagined devouring that half of the Thunder Dragon would cause such strange transformation. He hadn't completely absorbed the Thunder Dragon, only 1/5. The rest remained sealed inside his origin soul. After pondering, Wang Lin tested all his spells. He could still use everything, including the underworld river. Only then did Wang Lin sigh with relief. However, he immediately sensed a difference. Though spells appeared unchanged on the surface, careful observation revealed the power of thunder in all of them. A strand of very powerful thunder. Wang Lin frowned. Strengthening his spells was good. And this increase wasn't small. With his current spells, he could stand among top mid-stage ascendant cultivators. Along with his magical treasures, he could even battle late-stage ascendant cultivators. Yet Wang Lin still felt something was wrong, as if he'd forgotten something. He pondered long, but that feeling persisted. He stood and walked toward the crack's exit. Outside was pitch black, the suction force sounding like ghostly wailing. The closer he came to the exit, the stronger that voice became. Looking outside the crack, lightning seemed to flash across Wang Lin's mind. He suddenly knew what felt wrong. Why was there that barrier when my origin soul tried to return to my body? Wang Lin's expression turned extremely ugly. The scattered devil was still sealed in his origin soul, so possession was impossible. It also didn't look like his origin soul had been stolen. It seems the problem is my origin soul. Wang Lin planned for his origin soul to leave again, but his expression immediately changed. My origin soul can't leave my body. Wang Lin stepped back and sat in lotus position. He tried several times before opening his eyes. Not flustered, he calmly pondered. That barrier still blocks my origin soul from leaving. Could this be the price after the origin soul mutated? Wang Lin took a deep breath. Never mind. Let's not think about it now. Let's examine this token. What spell condensed it from mist? Wang Lin slapped his bag of holding, and a purple token appeared in his hand. This token was completely purple with a trace of golden lightning within, like purple gold. Touching it revealed neither wood nor metal texture. The universe was simply too vast for anyone to recognize every material. Wang Lin didn't focus on composition and carefully examined its appearance. Broken runes covered the token's surface. After hesitating, Wang Lin scanned it with divine sense and revealed a strange expression. Storage. Inside the token was a unique space filled with purple mist, indeed a storage device. Only one thing lay within, a sword. Not a celestial sword, but one of the 12 swords. After thinking, Wang Lin deduced this sword came from the last Da Lu sword disciple trapped in the mist. When that disciple was sacrificed to the token, the sword was absorbed. With a thought, the sword flew out and stabbed into the ground beside Wang Lin. After carefully searching the token's space, Wang Lin withdrew his divine sense. He looked at the token and began pondering. Aside from this token's material, there's nothing surprising about it. If I hadn't seen it form directly from mist, it would be hard to imagine this is what people like the All-Seer, Ling Qianhu, and the Blood Ancestor want to steal. This token is the key to opening the cave. Only with all 4 fake caves open can the final door be opened. According to Yao Shishue, the All-Seer and company don't know a 4th fake cave exists. But the Blood Ancestor knows this. Qianlong and Greed know I obtained the token. But Qianlong didn't see everything. If I were him, I'd think Greed took the token in the end. After taking a deep breath, Wang Lin withdrew his gaze. Looking out the crack at the pitch-black darkness outside, he revealed a bitter expression. Even if I got the token, what use is it trapped here? There's no point trying to teleport when even someone as cunning as Greed never attempted it. I just don't know if I can enter the cave from here. Wang Lin's eyes narrowed as he touched his bag of holding. A crystal appeared in his hand. After a long time, Wang Lin sighed and smiled bitterly. I can't activate it. He pondered and looked around. This crack wasn't large, only a few dozen feet wide. He could see everything clearly. Soon, he stood and arrived at the crack's entrance. The suction outside never stopped. Moving slightly forward, he could clearly feel it. Even his body showed signs of being sucked in. Wang Lin backed up, eyes flickering. I wonder how the mosquito beast is doing now. Also, what was the result of Senior Zhu Yi's battle with Greed? But even if Zhu Yi won, he wouldn't know where I am. After all, even his sword divine sense can't reach here. He looked up at the wall, his body moving as he attempted the earth escape spell. But as soon as he touched the wall, he was stopped. After pondering, Wang Lin landed on the ground and slapped his bag of holding. He took out the soul flag, extracted a soul, threw it at the wall, and carefully observed. That soul floated into the wall like smoke, but Wang Lin immediately heard a miserable scream. The soul that entered was torn to pieces and immediately sucked downward by the strong suction. Danger spot! The bitterness in Wang Lin's eyes intensified. He sighed and sat down in lotus position with a gloomy expression. Soon after, he touched his bag of holding 3 swords, a severed arm, and a skull immediately flew out. The 3 swords were from the 12 swords. Adding the 1 from the token, they were the snake, horse, chicken, and dog. Wang Lin currently had 7 of the 12 swords. The 3-sword formation also flew out from Wang Lin's bag and fell beside him. Wang Lin waved his right hand, and the 7 swords immediately flew around him. He opened his mouth to spit out origin energy. The origin energy wrapped around the 7 swords. An extra strand of thunder appeared within his origin energy. After touching the swords, lightning moved throughout them. The 7 swords were also connected by lightning, forming a mysterious sword formation. 7 swords can form the 7-star sword formation. And with my thunder linking them, the sword formation's power will increase by 30%. Wang Lin withdrew his gaze. With his origin energy refining the swords, he no longer needed to pay attention. He then turned and looked at the severed arm and head. The owner's origin soul and Ling Tianho's sword energy were sealed inside them. Wang Lin was very experienced in refining souls and extracting sword energy. 2 mouthfuls of origin energy allowed Wang Lin to extract Ling Tianho's sword energy and devour it. Normally, after devouring Ling Tianho's sword energy, his origin soul would feel waves of pain, only stopping after recovery. But now, after devouring 2 sword energies in succession, not only did his origin soul feel no discomfort, it actually felt very comfortable. After checking his origin soul and finding nothing wrong, Wang Lin smiled wryly. Can this still be considered an origin soul? He again touched his bag of holding and took out a sphere of restrictions. The small sphere grew after emerging, and by the time it landed, it was 5 feet tall. Countless restrictions flashed on the sphere. Wang Lin's right hand formed a seal and then pointed at the sphere. The restriction sphere began splitting down the middle as if a flower blooming, revealing a handsome man inside. This person was the Red Division's Du Jian. His eyes were closed, face pale. After the restrictions lifted, he opened his eyes and stared at Wang Lin. It took a long time before his empty eyes slowly regained color. But after checking himself, he immediately found his origin soul sealed. He had basically become immortal. Wang Lin's voice was calm as he slowly said, "Senior brother Du, you can tell me Master's secret now." Du Jian revealed a bitter expression. He looked at Wang Lin with complex emotions. After silently pondering, he said, "Even if I talk, I'm afraid it would be difficult to avoid death." Wang Lin's gaze swept Du Jian. A hint of lightning appeared in Wang Lin's eyes and penetrated Du Jian's eyes. This shocked Du Jian's mind. He pointed at Wang Lin and exclaimed, Your eyes?" Wang Lin withdrew his gaze and calmly said, "Senior brother Du, my patience has a limit." It was as if Du Jian hadn't heard Wang Lin at all, his eyes filled with shock. He still hadn't recovered from Wang Lin's gaze. Du Jian had encountered many cultivators and even seen many powerful ones. He had seen cultivators with lightning in their eyes. But all that lightning was created by spells, still lightning, but incomparable to heaven's lightning. However, at that moment, the lightning from Wang Lin's eyes made him feel like standing beneath the vast sky looking up at a thunderbolt, the feeling of helplessness before heaven's might. Wang Lin frowned. He no longer wanted to deal with this nonsense, so he grabbed Du Jian and dragged him toward the crack's opening. Near the opening, Du Jian became aware of the huge suction force. Even with his cultivation, he felt his origin soul about to be pulled from his body. He began exclaiming in terror. "Speak!" Wang Lin's sentence was simple, only one word. Du Jian's expression became even paler, the shadow of death enveloped his body. Wang Lin's expression was calm as he grabbed Du Jian and pulled him toward the crack's opening again. Du Jian suddenly felt the suction increase tenfold. At that moment, his origin soul was pulled from his body. No matter how hard it struggled, it was slowly being dragged out. Du Jian's trembling body shouted, "I'll speak! I'll speak!" Wang Lin pulled back his right hand, threw Du Jian aside, and coldly looked at him. Du Jian trembled slightly as his origin soul gradually returned. His eyes contained fear as he said, "I'll tell you everything I know, but you have to promise not to kill me." Wang Lin calmly said, "It's possible not to kill you, I have other uses for you." Du Jian took a deep breath as he looked at Wang Lin with complex emotions and said, "Swear on your Tao." Wang Lin frowned as he coldly looked at Du Jian. He slowly raised his right hand, about to throw him toward the crack's opening. Du Jian's body trembled and he quickly said, "I saw Master devour Sun Yun." Wang Lin's eyes glowed brightly as he silently stared at Du Jian. "I didn't see it personally, but a mountain goblin saw it. After I entered the Heavenly Fate sect, I cultivated a technique that could absorb spiritual energy from beasts. I was in the back mountains when I found a mountain goblin nearing the end of its life. As I absorbed its spiritual energy, I extracted some of its memories for some reason. There was one scene from its memory from a long time ago that was when Master devoured Sun Yun." Wang Lin was startled. Du Jian quickly continued, "In the memory, Sun Yun and Master had a huge fight, but in the end, Master used a spell that devoured Sun Yun, then he left. This was his biggest secret. When he saw that memory, he was completely shocked, and at the same time, fear appeared in his heart. This was why he had always respected and feared the All-Seer. This secret was buried deep in his heart, and this was the first time he had told anyone." Wang Lin asked, "What was Master's expression like back then?" "This? It looked like regret. It should be regret." Du Jian carefully recalled before hesitating as if thinking of something. Then he said, "However, there was something strange about Master inside the mountain goblin's memory. I have never seen Master wear grey before." Wang Lin's eyes glowed even brighter as he stared at Du Jian and said, word for word, "Are you sure he was wearing a grey robe?" Du Jian nodded and said, "That's right, it was a grey robe. Grey-robed All-Seer. Interesting." Wang Lin revealed a gloomy smile. He had locked his divine sense onto Du Jian since earlier, and it didn't seem like he was lying. "Master, you sure have a lot of secrets." Wang Lin's eyes turned cold. Too many secrets to make this disciple calm. "It looks like I can't stay on planet Tianyun anymore. If I was still there, I probably would have been devoured the moment I found out about Master's secret." Wang Lin took a deep breath. He made up his mind to quickly leave planet Tianyun. "After leaving this demon spirit land, I'll merge with the original body and leave. The water in planet Tianyun is too deep for me." Wang Lin's eyes lit up as he looked around and let out a sigh. "I'm still not sure if I can even leave this place." After Du Jian told Wang Lin his biggest secret, he had been cautiously watching Wang Lin. He could see Wang Lin's expression changing slightly, clearly thinking about what he just said. Du Jian let out a breath. What he feared most was Wang Lin not believing him. After all, something like that was simply too strange. He looked at the crack, confused. Where exactly is this? Du Jian looked at the crack's opening, his eyes revealing lingering fear. That feeling of his origin soul being sucked from his body was unforgettable. He looked at the 7 treasured swords floating in the air. Wang Lin's origin energy surrounded the swords, and lightning linked them together. This must be Wang Lin's secret cave. This person is ruthless. I can't stay here, but unfortunately my cultivation isn't enough. If I could reach the ascendant stage. Du Jian was already half a step into the ascendant stage, however, he wasn't willing to take the last step and face the life and death trial. But under this danger, he clenched his teeth. Though his origin soul was sealed, he was confident he could break free by borrowing the energy from an ascendant breakthrough. Achieving ascendant means a chance of living, but failing means death. Instead of waiting here for death, I'll try this gamble. Du Jian's eyes filled with determination. This kind of determination was extremely rare for him. However, just as he was preparing himself, Wang Lin's icy gaze fell on him like pouring cold water down his head, immediately causing his determination to collapse. Wang Lin waved his right hand, and the 7 swords floating in the sky flew into his hand. He put them into his bag of holding. Wang Lin? Du Jian's pupils shrank. Wang Lin calmly said, "I'll give you one chance to reach the ascendant stage. If you succeed, I'll grant you a fortune." Du Jian pondered. He didn't ask what kind of fortune. At this moment, he understood clearly that Wang Lin wouldn't let him go. After a long time, he looked at Wang Lin and said, "A gentleman keeps his word." Wang Lin silently nodded. Du Jian suddenly closed his eyes. Wang Lin's cultivation level was much higher than his and he could easily kill him, so there was no need for troublesome things like this. Though still confused, he was at the moment of life and death, no time to think. "I'll gamble once." Du Jian took a deep breath as he felt his already complete domain and took the last step. A heavenly origin soul energy gradually came from Du Jian's body. This energy became stronger and easily wiped out Wang Lin's seal on Du Jian's origin soul. Wang Lin's eyes were bright as he stared at Du Jian and pondered. The reason he let Du Jian attempt ascendant was to increase the success rate of making him a celestial guard. Wang Lin hadn't forgotten the description of the celestial guard from the Jade. In fact, from the moment he caught Du Jian, he had decided to refine this person into a low-quality celestial guard. Even though the success rate was too low, if he succeeded, he would produce someone similar to a peak late-stage ascendant cultivator with one step into the yin and yang stage. This was extremely tempting for Wang Lin. The Jade also introduced spells that could only be used by celestial guards. When used, those spells were extremely astonishing. If this Du Jian hadn't provoked him, it would have been fine. Wang Lin would not have seized him to refine into a celestial guard. However, this person revealed his killing intent toward Wang Lin, so there was no way Wang Lin would let him go. If you fail and die on the path of Tao, it can be considered a fitting death for a cultivator. If you succeed, then I'll give you a big fortune. As for whether it's successful or not will all depend on your luck. Du Jian's cultivation followed the will of the heavens, unlike Wang Lin, who revolted against the heavens. Time gradually passed, and the heavenly origin energy inside his body became stronger and stronger. Soon, his origin soul flew out and began fusing with the heavenly origin energy. Time passed. Over an hour passed, and there was still no abnormality in Du Jian's origin soul. This caused Wang Lin's eyes to light up. The fusion of Du Jian's origin soul lasted for 3 days. Finally, at the moment when all the heavenly origin energy was about to be fused with Du Jian's origin soul, something happened. There was a small tremor that immediately ignited the origin flames. The sudden appearance of the flame looked like it wanted to burn the entire origin soul. Du Jian revealed a painful struggle, and Wang Lin frowned. Seeing that Du Jian's origin soul was about to be burnt to ashes, Wang Lin stepped forth. He stuck his hand directly into Du Jian's origin soul. At the moment his right hand reached in, the origin flame seemed to have found an opening. It rushed into Wang Lin's body through his right hand and charged directly toward his origin soul. In an instant, Wang Lin's origin soul was surrounded by the origin flame. However, not only was his origin soul not burnt, his origin soul actually gave off a very comfortable feeling. As Wang Lin's origin soul moved, a large amount of lightning came from within. The lightning moved within the fire, creating a scene of fire and lightning. At the same time, Wang Lin's origin soul sucked in all the fire and lightning, causing them to disappear. A suction force even appeared in Wang Lin's right hand, and a large amount of origin flame from Du Jian's body was sucked into Wang Lin. After Du Jian's origin soul was no longer in danger of being burned, Wang Lin immediately withdrew his right hand. He took a few steps back and began to control his origin soul to absorb the origin flame. Du Jian's origin soul looked weakened as it slowly completed the final fusion with the small amount of origin energy left. He had lost too much origin energy, so even if he succeeded and reached the ascendant stage, he would be forever stuck there. The only way for him to advance would be to have a fortunate encounter to recover that last bit of origin energy. Time flew by, and more than 10 days passed. Du Jian's origin soul and origin energy completely fused into one. His origin soul gradually integrated back into his body, and the aura of an ascendant cultivator suddenly appeared. He opened his eyes, revealing an extremely complex gaze. He knew that he had failed at the moment of reaching the ascendant stage and that it was Wang Lin who had saved him. At this moment, a large amount of thoughts flooded his mind. After a long time, Du Jian let out a sigh. Although he had reached the ascendant stage, he was the weakest kind of ascendant cultivator and was powerless against Wang Lin. What kind of fortune were you going to give me? At this moment, Du Jian's feelings toward Wang Lin were very complex. There was both hatred and gratitude, but even more, there was regret and fear. Wang Lin's tone was calm as he slowly said, refine the body and transform the origin soul through a secret ritual. This will allow you the opportunity to reach the late stage of ascendant with half a step into the yin and yang stage. Du Jian's heart jumped, and he bitterly asked, for this ritual to be so heaven-defying, that means the failure rate is extremely high. Forget it. I just want to ask one thing, can I retain my consciousness? Wang Lin's eyes were meaningful as he said, if you are still alive after 1,000 years, I'll grant you freedom. There was an important condition for refining a celestial guard. If there was even the slightest resistance from the person, then the process would immediately fail. Celestial Emperor Qin Lin had many celestial guards. However, all the people he selected to refine were people who were extremely loyal to him. This was what they exchanged for powerful cultivation, so he never had to worry about this. At this moment, Wang Lin was using the same method the Celestial Emperor used. Du Jian clenched his teeth as he looked at Wang Lin and nodded. He knew that his fate was already set. If he resisted or disagreed, he would immediately die. He could only gamble once more that the ritual would be successful and gamble that he could survive for 1,000 years. He had no choice. If he didn't want to die, this was the only way. Wang Lin no longer wasted time. His hand formed a seal, and he began to operate the ritual. In an instant, an imprint filled with celestial spiritual energy appeared. Wang Lin pressed the imprint between Du Jian's eyebrows. Du Jian's body trembled as he closed his eyes and became motionless. Wang Lin's eyes became serious. The process for making a celestial guard was extremely complex. He couldn't make even a single mistake, or else it would fail. Even if he didn't make a mistake, the success rate was still not high. However, Wang Lin had no other choice, so he had to risk it. The reason he was so keen on refining a celestial guard was because the celestial guard might know spells that could give him the chance to leave this place. If it fails, I can only use Yao Shishue to try again. Wang Lin spat out a mouthful of origin energy that turned into countless symbols and landed on Du Jian. The first step of creating a celestial guard was to refine the body. Refining the body to the point that it couldn't be harmed by normal magical treasures. When Wang Lin saw this step, he thought of the ancient gods. The second step was to transform the origin soul to open up the origin soul and grind it into pieces. Then he would greatly expand the origin soul at any cost before putting it back into the body. The body would be without an origin soul, but the soul would be in the body. The third step was to refine the body's organs. Wither away all the organs inside the body so they are no longer nourished by celestial spiritual energy. This isolates the body from the 5 senses and it will no longer feel pain. The last step is to wipe out their divine sense but maintain their intelligence. This makes the celestial guard have no emotion, but they will still think. They have a powerful body, no emotions, and no sense of pain. They are a puppet that won't frown even if their head is cut off. This is a celestial guard. A human magical treasure that Celestial Emperor Qin Lin made that imitates the ancient gods.